this is how I want to be treated. If you tell me, if you're not feeling it, tell me straight. Why are you protecting my feelings when I've already told you, please don't protect my feelings? No. Does he not think that one is even more stressful? I don't think so.
This kind of particular complaint big past me. I don't see huge signs of love complaints. So I carry my hand, come put for my head. Thank God say I know we are sleeveless. Now so I for expose this Ambisa forest where they my armpit. You see women, they always beg una, make una they put respect on your personality. Una no go here. Men believe this particular ideology that once a woman threw herself at any man, that the woman is concluded to be very cheap. And this is the case study of Finna and Doyin. Let me start with Finna because I remember that Finna was the first person that approached ELOSWAG during their first Saturday night party. And according to what ELOSWAG explained though, say na Finna come meet and come say make you lip am. ELOSWAG come tell and say if you care for the lips then do it. Now so Finna ELOSWAG come kiss Chioma called them. Immediately ELOSWAG declared that he has no feelings for Finna. This is the same thing that is happening to Doyin. Doyin, I beg, make you allow man toast you now. Now you JJ Waka go meet SHEGGZ. I mean SHEGGZ. Yes, I'm talking about my incoming in-law. Go one try to do one or two things with him. Now so the guy dump you, go meet Bella. Even Bella, they do shakara initially. And so SHEGGZ pursued Bella, convince, beg, do everything to cajole Bella to just fall in love or rather be in whatever shit they are just doing in that house. As you can see, say SHEGGZ, oh no waka. You want try do one or two things with Dotun. Bella said Dotun not gonna give you the better green light. Now so you carry yourself, JJ go meet Deji.
And even if he didn't say it, then he shouldn't have said, no, I'm not. He even told me that he's not feeling at all. That if he was feeling that, how would he be able to shout at that day during the task? Then you don't understand. It's just like Gilly Fire is telling.
Hey, I beg, before I continue, I beg, make I check well. Okay, I don't confirm. I know they expose my Sambisa forest. What is all this nonsense and insult Doyin is just bringing upon herself? Of course, I'm going to explain from the onset how all these things started. But make una novice, make I first of all say, well, no come, or you're welcome to another impromptu segment of analytic analysis of Big Brother Naija season 7 level up with a star. We already know that from the very first moment that Deji made his way into Big Brother Naija house as a fake housemate, Doyin has never allowed this guy to rest. Right from when they were in the level 1 house, I mean the main Big Brother Naija mansion house, he has been also cornering and always sitting with that guy. This guy don't attack Doyin tire. And if you notice that anytime Doyin and Deji they discuss, Deji is not even into that conversation. And so Doyin go there attack him. I don't like the way you do. Here I'm talking to you, you do this one, you do that one. You notice that this guy is not giving you this green light. Madam, run. Every little space where Doyin get now, so she go they impose herself on Deji. I remember that last time that they did their truth or dare game, that Chichi was there to give Deji a lap dance. Do you know that Doyin later went to discuss with Deji, telling Deji say, the way you can't allow this girl can't give you lap dance, say it's not good, because it's okay for Chichi to give you a lap dance because that's her profession. Yes, Chichi, we all know, is an exotic dancer. Say it means nothing to her. That's what she do outside the house. But for him, Deji, to allow Chichi to do that, that there is a way it is. In fact, it is a dent on Deji's personality. I beg Doyin, you know Deji's personality. Come they tell her, so Deji come to look at. I beg, Deji complain, give you. Say it's not good, it's not good. So till any time Doyin finds an opportunity to have a conversation with Deji, and so he come to ask her, who is the girl that you like? Who is this girl that you don't like? Who is the girl that you don't like? I remember again, there was a time that they were discussing at the dining. Doyin asked Deji Novice, who is your favorite girl in this house? Now, so Deji tell him, say, Chichi, in provoke. I can't tell and say, where's my slippers? I want to go. Deji tell her, say, see your slippers. The girl come, they struggle to look for her slippers, expecting Deji to come say, I beg, stay. For where? Deji not even look in face. And so he can't tell and say, look, your slippers wear, and I no come wear my own. The next thing again, Doyin can't carry in legs, can't they put for Deji body. Deji can't tell and say, I beg, not they put your leg on my body. What is this? You're staining my clothes. Now in Doyin can't tell and say, can't you just be a bit romantic now? Tell her, say, can't you see I'm catching cold? Now Deji tell her, say, if we are catching cold, I beg, go wear stockings now. Is it my thighs that is what you need to for you to cover your cold? Doyin, is that not enough for you to know, say, Deji is not into you? I beg. In fact, see this gist, a plenty. I came fully with enough video clip evidence. So this one no be saying na me come fabricate am or na me come cook and come dey serve na tasteless gist. I beg, make una dey see the video clip evidence as I dey narrate.
It's not better not to say anything at all instead of denying it and making the other person feel like, oh, there's a chance, there's something. You get saying things like, oh, I want to spend most of my time in this house with you.
It's obvious obvious, unless you are blind or you're watching microwave instead of the particular show, you go notice say that Deji is already into Chichi. Forget that thing when you talk, when they ask her who you want to kiss, marry, and ignore. Now you talk saying Ninja 4, 6, and 10. When they ask Chichi, who is the person that you love to kiss, marry, and ignore, Chichi even admitted that she will love to kiss Deji and also marry Deji. Everybody can't they laugh. And I remember also that Doyin said that I smell a ship and this ship go capsize. I beg, madam, don't come begin to do your prophetic prophecy when nobody even ask of you.
I have to do back now. May you not say pay me. I have to do back now.
Every little opportunity that Deji and Chichi has, you will always see that Deji is the one that always approach Chichi for conversation. The previous night, Deji and Chichi shared their bed together. I don't know if it is Deji's bed or Chichi's bed, but both of them were on a particular bed, and Chichi took out her time to narrate her life story to Deji. Deji was listening attentively to every gist that Chichi was just telling her on how her mother abandoned her, on how her father just tried all he could just to raise her, everything that house to house she just ended up on the street, and all the hustles that she has attempted to just earn a living. At the end of the day, they concluded and they cuddled each other and slept. Fast forward to this morning again. Now, so everybody there by their side, ELOSWAG and CHOMZY were just lying down at one corner. Of course, Bella and Chase don't already lie down for one couch called and sleep. Now, so camera can't carry us go where Deji and Chichi sit down, they talk. And funny enough, they are just saying different things. Chichi just trying to narrate to Deji all her past relationship experience on how she has actually had one particular guy that was her friend. From there, now the guy can't ask him out. Now Deji can't they ask him, okay, are you guys still dating? Chichi explained everything that happened, on how they moved on how they are still friends and every other thing. Now, so the thing can't they frustrate Doyin. Doyin could not take it again. When Doyin could notice a Gidify that has been busy with Diyin, don't excuse himself to go and join the guys to eat. Now, so Doyin begin the lament.
If I'm not a baby, I'm an adult. Like, if you say no, it's okay.
She has to preserve everybody at the same time.
Gosh, Doyin, I'm not feeling you. You get angry and start fighting me.
It was her countenance and demonstration while she was just explaining on how bitter she is to see Deji and Chichi in a conversation. And funny enough, Doyin don't even know the source or the reason of their conversation, because they're not even talking about their personal relationship. Even just a harmless conversation that can happen between any female and male housemate. Now, so Doyin don't conclude say these people are talking love. Now, so in come begin to talk, say every time in the ask Deji, who is the person that you're interested in? Tell me the truth. Are you falling in love with Chichi? Do you have anything to do with Chichi? He said, now so Deji go come the denier. So now what is he doing? Now so she come the sadly and moody they explained to Diyin. Diyin was like, what is it? Diyin was just even trying to understand what it can be Doyin's problem in this matter. And I can't tell and say, wait, let me explain to give you by Doyin. Diyin listen, but you just notice now. You know, he just I was like, excuse me, are you a choir master? Are you just trying to just control music? Or you talk, let me listen very well. Now I can't tell Diyin and say, actually, imagine as you and Gidify is just trying to build the ship now. Now so you go can't notice all this one. Diyin can't tell and say, I beg, this is not how which I even talk. Me could just watch this video clip.
I just felt in my mind that there's no way there's not something between them, because she cannot, like, she's always coming.
Doyin is just frustrated. Doyin is just angered. In fact, Doyin is angry, is angered. If you ask Doyin, why are you angered by your angry? He go tell us say it's because that Deji is innocently discussing with Chichi. Haba man Doyin now. I beg now. She Deji tell you say he no wants you, and he has already showed you from all angles say you are not her kind of woman. Why you still they explain they give Diyin? Now I come they tell Diyin say if to say Deji no give Chichi green light, say all these things and this sweet love and the way they talk, say this thing no go come happen. Say he knows say there is something that is happening between Chichi and Deji. Say what you come the pain and be say Deji no green explain give him. I don't understand. So you want Deji to come and tell you say please, oh, I want to have something to do with Chichi, or I am falling with Chichi, or come and take permission from me. I beg, don't you excuse me please. Can I just utilize this opportunity to go and have a conversation with Chichi? If I was you dirty slap, Doyin.
I know that for a girl to do that kind of stuff, giving the girl like some form of green light. Oh, it's okay, sure.
Doyin, it's not okay. Me and you know say it's not okay. Stop saying it's okay. Now, so Doyin can't tell Diyin, say in fact, she's already feeling sick. Diyin can't advise and say, oh, you're going to try and sleep now. Maybe you just need to sleep. Of course, Doyin talk say, he know they feel sleep. In fact, say it's in the pain. As Doyin can't tell a glance from the conversation that is happening between Deji and Chichi. Now, so Doyin can't talk saying, in fact, Deji has never spoken to any female housemate this long. Something is even happening in this between these two people. You know what it can cause this matter? Now, Dano milk. Now, Dano milk cause this. As Doyin go drink Dano milk, now they can say, drink up the Dano milk. Dano milk. Go for it. Go for it. When Dynamic was telling Doyin go for it, they were advising you to just go for your dreams. They didn't say that you should go for a man that you like. In fact, I wish that Doyin go remain in this house when they are going to do the Dynamic tax, so that they will enlighten Doyin on what they mean by go for it. Don't go for a man. It's going to earn you insult, not respect. Why Doyin was still complaining, and so Chichi and Deji decided to just retire to their room. Chichi already joined Deji for room, but camera not show me if they have entered one particular bed or whether they have gone to continue a conversation or they just went there to cuddle to Doyin's annoyance, because I want to make that thing prepare. The thing they even pay me more. Say if to say this house are merged together, is either Finna is going to learn from Doyin or Doyin is going to just learn from Finna, because over to that level 2 housemate now, so Finna and Groovy fight stay the extent though. Now if Finna can't sleep, wake up, now so she go wear one fine cloth like that, we can expose all her ties straight to her bum.
Just submit comment there go.
Hey, I don't make up.
You ready done?
No, don't mind. Okay.
When I don't see another video clip evidence, so Finna talk say she no want Groovy again. Even Groovy self no wants you again. Why you come here with you come again? Come stand beside Groovy, come the dance. And so Finna come the dance, they twerk. Groovy just stylishly they still glance at Finna when Finna is just trying to do one or two things just to seduce Groovy. Groovy will still twist his neck towards whatever Brian is doing to just make sure that their Friday wager tax is ready. The next thing, carry the camera. I don't see Finna come sit down on Groovy ties. I don't know whether Finna go carry herself go sit down on Groovy body. I've been a Groovy come caught Finna attention, say make him sit down, but over. I noticed when Groovy was asking, you want to stand up, this one, that one. And so Finna still stand up, constantly stand there. They dance, they do whatever she did do. If you know say you don't want this guy, I beg leave this guy alone. Just few seconds or just a few hours that you're away from Groovy. I just love the vibe that you're giving us. Just wish that Finna and Doyin will just learn from CHOMZY, Daniela, Bella, and Chichi to understand that you are supposed to do shakara for a man. No matter how man when they chase you, I beg, relax, chill now, do one or two. I don't want, I want, you have to beg me. All these things now, waiting can make man, they always want a woman. But if you just make yourself so cheap now, they go use you as rag, whatever that happens, because I'm expecting Doyin to just get more frustration. In fact, I'm expecting Doyin's frustration to be more frustrated from whatever Deji and Chichi is going to serve her. So if you know, say you don't want to miss out on the update of annoyance of Doyin towards the relationship of Deji and Chichi, all you just have to do is to keep on promoting and publicizing my channel by clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, and do also endeavor to turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button for you not to miss out. I upload any update that has to do with the sweetest relationship that is about to kickstart between Deji and Chichi. And already in the comment section, please just drop your comments according to your seniority. What you think that is going to happen to Doyin if eventually Chichi and Deji's ship sell, and also how do you think AMAKA is going to definitely react if finally it is obvious that Groovy and Finna are just done. Whatever it is, I can't wait to go through your comment section and I will come back to analyze. Until then, it's always a pleasure to bring to you guys every update and happenstance that has to do with Big Brother Naija Season 7 Level Up. Bye bye. Pray for Doyin.